Okay, so this test here, 6.3H, we'll cover these questions, okay? These 4 and 5 in this class and the next 2 in the next class. So let's start with example 4. We will find this on textbook page 140. So let me read the question for us. Go to page 140 of your textbook, class 10 maths. The figure PQ parallel to Rs. Okay, so the figure is assumed to be given to us, so let's draw that. Something like this is there. Like this, slightly slanted it looks. So just draw it, PQ. This point is O and then S and here R, I think. Yes, so here, now. Let's write the given from the question. As the question is saying, in this figure, or in the figure, the line PQ is parallel to RS. So with this, we have to prove only this is given. The figure and this information is given, and we have to prove triangle POQ similar to triangle SOR. So we have to do this. I think it's quite simple. Let us look here now. Proof means your answer for this. Let me go about like this here. Let us go about like this rather. Listen carefully, okay? I hope you're getting right. Now PQ is parallel to RS. This is so because the question has given us that one, right? Now we know that if two lines are parallel, let's say cut by this transversal, then angle P here, this one, inside down, and this one here, angle S, inside up, they will be equal because they form alternate angles. Let's keep this one as 1. So when two lines are parallel, the alternate angles are always equal. We have done this, right? So here, similarly, now considering this, we have got this P equal to S angle. If you consider QR as the transversal with the same parallel line, then this one here, Q and R, will therefore be angle Q will be equal to angle R. Because of the same reason, they are alternate angles. I'm marking here is to show or let you see rather, but you don't need to mark, okay? So if you don't want, or even if you do, so there's no harm. Okay, what I'm trying to say is marking or no marking doesn't make any difference there for your scoring marks, I mean. So here, this, if we were to put 1, let us say, and this one is 2, then two straight line cutting each other like this, 1, 2 is vertically opposite, so angle 1 will be equal to angle 2 because they are vertically opposite angles. So we got 3 pairs of angles equal to each other. See here, 3 pairs, 1, 2, 3. So take those 2 triangles now, which we are trying to prove are similar triangles. Question is saying POQ. I put your S plural, so we don't need to write triangle again. So just write S or R because this S plural stands for both now. Okay, so let us do that. Now in these 2 triangles, first letter angle P equal to first letter angle R, angle S that is corresponding. From where we are getting this, as we can see here, equation 1. So using equation number 1, then angle O, second letter, is here inside that triangle is 1. So, and the middle letter O in the other triangle is marked as 2 because using equation number 2. Okay, getting right. Okay, that's good. Now next, the third letter angle Q equal to third letter or not, let us check. I think they are already established equal Q equal to R using equation number, no, this is 3, sorry, and then 2. So we see that all the 3 angles inside this triangle, because a triangle has only 3 angles inside, are equal to all the 3 angles in the other triangle, second triangle. So those 2 triangles POQ will be similar to triangle SOR. Now, in the beginning of the chapter, we discussed the 4 similarity condition, which are AAA, AA, SSS, and SSS. In this case, 3 angles means AAA. By that, they are similar. So we mentioned that we have to mention that by using AAA similarity condition of triangles, we have proved what question is asking us to do. Right, so let us go to the next one, example 5. So let's write down example. We'll find this on page 141. Let me read the question for us. Observe the figure 6.34 and do that. So let us draw the 2 figures given to us. One of them looks like this, with labeling of the triangle as ABC, values as 6 units, and here 3√3 units, and here 3.8 units. This angle is given as 80, angle A, degree, and this angle B is given as 60 degree. And the other triangle looks a little bit bigger, slightly bigger maybe, but that's fine. It's just representative diagram, not supposed to be accurate, so size doesn't really matter there. P and Q, right? So let us do it slowly and carefully. Understanding is more important than doing fast. Okay, so make sure you give more importance to understanding. So even if you're slow, your understanding, it's a much more beneficial thing than going fast. Even if you don't understand, even if you go fast, you're not able to understand. There is no outcome there, right? So keep that in mind. Even if you're slow, don't worry. Try to keep understanding and more important. Then you'll always enjoy the process, right? Once we're understanding something, becomes enjoyable, right? And if it's enjoyable, you will be able to do longer also without getting tired, right? So here 12 and 7.6. If what I mean to say is, if you're understanding and you're enjoying, then even 1 hour will seem like 15 minutes, and that is good, right? So let us keep that in mind. Try to understand. So we'll go very slow, no harm. So we have to find out angle P. So given is this one, the figures above we're writing ourselves, and we have to find angle P, question mark, this value. I think I'm right. Yes, angle P, this one we have to find out how many degrees. So to do that, let us do your solution answer for that. Now use your common sense. This 6 and 12, if we divide, it seems to be 1 by 2. And this partner, 3.8 divided by 7.6 seem to be, 3.8 into 2 is 7.6. So AB and RQ are corresponding. We can clearly see that. So question has not told us, we have to figure it out yourself, that which side divided by which side will give us corresponding. So we check this 6 by 12 and 3.8 by 6, and it seems to be matching. So we'll start with this, let us say. Then this 3.8 matching with 7.6, so RQ, or you can also write QR. Whether you write like this or like this, no harm, okay? It's the same thing. Writing the 3 letters in the triangle, that has to be in correct position, but for sides second, third, second is same, okay? So that will be simply, the value is 3.8 and here 7.6. So by common sense also we know, so if you want to remove decimal, that's also fine. Otherwise, by into 2 is 2, 6 are 2 is 16, 1 in hand, 2 is 7.6. So 3.8 into 2, so 3.8 into 1 by 2, right? The ratio is, in the simplest, lowest number, cannot cancel anymore, is the standard form. So we bring it to the standard form. Okay, then this 6/12 is going to be 1/2. So we don't take BC by RP like that randomly because they're not going to match. We choose here BC by PQ. There will be 6/12 units, so 6 2s are 12 means here 1, so 1/2. They are equal. Finally, AB, BC is good, so finally AC here. And the only one left there also is PR. So AC is 3√3. This is also matching, divided by 6√3. So this √3 and √3 cancel. 3 1s are 3, 3 2. So these three ratios side by side is a ratio. First ratio, second and third are all equal. We know if the ratios are equal, that means they are proportional. That means, in other words, AB by RQ is equal to BC by PQ is equal to SC by PR. So we write here, that is very clearly, that is, in other words, corresponding sides of these two triangles. Now we have to be careful there. Now we start from AB, BC to AC. So AB, BC, AC. We went like this, okay? So it should be ABC. So if you went from here, 1, 2, 3, you also should not go like this. Same order, RQ, PQ, RQ, PQ. So you have to go RQP. If you don't do that, it will become wrong in writing similar triangles. First letter A correspond to RB. That is very important. Okay. So in this corresponding sides, these two triangles are, in other words, proportional because their sides are in equal ratio 1/2. 1/2. So that means equal ratio is proportional. And we learn that in the condition for similarity, AAA, AA, SSS, and SAS, this one says that if the three sides are proportional, they will be similar by SSS. So the triangle ABC is similar to triangle RQP by using SSS similarity condition. So we're using this, right? Now we know that if the triangles are similar, then corresponding angles will become equal. They're asking angles, so I'm saying that. The second thing, corresponding sides are proportional. But we don't need that. We use that to prove. So let us write these corresponding angles. We are asked to find this P. So P here, angle P, third letter, will correspond to third letter, angle C. P third, that is corresponding angle. Third letter P, angle P, and second letter is not corresponding angle. And we need only that, so we write here since we know corresponding angles of similar triangles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are proportional. So let's just keep this one aside for one moment, and write here now in triangle ABC, single triangle, this one. First angle A plus second angle B plus third angle C will be 180 degrees. This is very common theorem to us by now, right? Because we know we have learned a theorem, sum of the angles of a triangle means sum of the three angles in any triangle is 180 degree. So now we write here A is given 80 degree, B is given 60 degree, C is given not given 180. So angle C will be equal to 180 degree. When you add these two, common sense also, no need to go to rough, I think. 140 degree, right? So plus 140 go that side, minus 140. So these two subtract will give us 60. Therefore, if you put this as 2, go back to 1 and see here. Angle C equal to, okay, C is now 60, so put it here. Then P, because using equations 1 and 2. Now you understand. We have found the value of C and put that here to find P. So our answer is P is 60 degrees, right? Okay, we'll do the 6, 7 in the next class, okay?